Hey, good morning, everybody. It is what's turning out to be a chilly Saturday morning. I was planning on trying to do some sawmilling this weekend, but it is cold and raining. It is already in the low 30s and predicting it to get even worse over the weekend. But by midweek, it'll be back up into the 70s. So hopefully we can get some done through the week. So I figured we'd try an inside project today. I've been wanting to do this for a while and I just haven't been able to get to it. But we are going to make a stock bland. It's kind of boring, big. They do make them, new ones they sell online, anodized aluminum ones and so forth. But they're $100 and I just don't want to pay that. I figured I'd try to make something. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. The handle is... The handle's roughly 6 inches. I'm going to go a little bit taller, so pretty simple, straightforward design is what I'm thinking. So like I said, this one is about 6 inches and probably about 1.5 inches wide. So we're going to try to see if we can't make something a little cooler. Hopefully that won't look too much like wood. So we are marked up between centers, double checking, making sure everything is tight. Up and down the tailstock a little bit more. Make sure everything's good. It's going to be off center for a little bit, but we should be able to get that out of there. Okay. I think we're ready to go. Start at one end and work our way to the other. Man, the more I use this thing, the more I like it. If anybody's interested in this, it's called a clean turn tool, the vacuum gouge. It's made by a guy, John O'Neill, out of Rochester, New York. This one isn't mine, I borrowed it, but I can use it as long as I want. I don't believe he has a website, but I will put his name and phone number down in the descriptions if anybody's interested in it. It's just a hose, it's a tool that connects to a hose, that connects to the hose to your vacuum cleaner. You just turn it on. It made short work of this piece, and it sucked up all the shavings at the same time. So it's a win-win thing. As you can see, the worms have gotten into this cedar, but that's okay. Just adds a little character to it. Little bug holes, worm tracks. Not a big deal. So it's beginning to take shape. I think you can see the design that I'm going for. Eventually it'll be cut off here in here, and we'll be left with just this middle section. Now I have to drill a hole through the middle of it all the way up into the ball. Maybe. I don't know if I might not go that high. But the problem is I don't have the apparatus to hold it, and when I put this in the chuck to drill it this way. But I know somebody who does, and we will be going over there here in a few minutes. So once I drill it, we'll finish turning it, and then I will have to thread it somehow. But I'll worry about that when I get there. But all in all, it's alright. Once we get it off and paint it, I'm going to paint it black, like an epoxy black. Paint it black, sand it, paint it, sand it, paint it, sand it, shine it up, and see how it looks. If I like it, I do. If I don't, I don't. It's just the way it is.